Hello and welcome to another special video review. And tonight we've got something real special. This is the Mechanic Studios, or as we know them as Mecha Fans Toys, the China Jiaolong Submersible. Now this comes out of pretty nowhere because Mecha Fans Toys or Mechanic Studios are pretty known for their knockoffs of legend-sized figures and their own Diaclone figures, and this one is completely just out of the blue a submersible based on the Jiaolong or Jiaolong. I'm not sure. Sorry, my Chinese is a little bit rusty, but this is the Jiaolong China Submersible. Which is an actual real submersible, like a one-man or two-man manned submarine exploration submarine. And this submarine was very popular in early 2010 because in 2012 it beat the record for going the deepest in the world at about a little bit more than 7,000 feet deep. Which rounds up pretty much something like 22,000 feet deep. So almost as high as or deep as the Mount Everest. So, it went in the Marinara Trench and beat the world record of 7,000 feet in 2012. Now, since then, the record has been beaten, I think, by 3 or 4 others submersible. But the deepest, which happened in 2018, was 8,000 feet. So the record has only been beaten by 1,000 feet, which is, well, to me, it's not very impressive, but yeah, I guess scientifically it's amazing. But anyway, so here's the box. Now, obviously, it's a submersible that transforms into a robot. So we got on the side, these are submersible, the robot mode, title on top, on the side, pretty much the same thing. In the back, we've got action poses of the robot, the submersible, the gun that goes with it, and a couple of bonus that comes with it. So yeah, underneath we do have screenshots of some features. So yeah, let's stop wasting time and open up the box. Now it has lots of accessories now. Yeah, nothing in here. Got this right here. So we've got, first off, a tiny character. So I believe these are the Diaclone's figures. Not too sure. Looks like a blue Master Chief figure. But yeah, let's remove it right here. Move the pin right here. And we also have a sea turtle. Not sure why, but okay, I guess. It's a really hard plastic, hard rubber feel. So yeah, I'm not gonna take it out of the bag. I'm just gonna leave it here. So I'm not gonna play with it or pose it. So yeah, but yeah, the figure itself is pretty cool. So let's open this up. It's very, very tiny. It's articulated, and it can be used in the cockpit. So all right, so we have the figure right here. So we do have metallic chrome for the visor. The arms can't open up, rotate. Do have ab crunch. Do have leg bend. The knee bends, but yeah, it's very fragile. It's so small. The leg does bend. The abs bend, so it's very articulated. So, nothing much to it, so let's put it aside. In here, we do have instructions and some cards. So let's open this up. One. Now, transformation is very easy, so didn't need all the instructions, but still, they're cool. So we have instructions right here. First off, this is the assembly. How to assemble some parts. And be careful with others, because there is some assembly to be done. Not parts forming, everything transformed without even removing anything. It's just assembly of some stuff. So we have a turbine right here, some cage, some lights, some hands. In here we are shown how to transform, or be careful with some transformation steps. And in here we have the transformation, the actual one. So yeah, we do have the harpoon, do have some couple of features, transformation. Like I said, transformation is very easy, nothing much to it. Put this aside, don't want anything to fall. And we do have the postcards. Now they all are identical in the back. So we have the stamp of the China Jiaolong 2019, and please stamp here, and you will always be the pride of China. Well, yeah, we do have it's just basically pictures of the figures. So we have the submersible right here, submersible, more. You have the robot mode in pose. And I believe these are actual photos of the real submersible, but you know, stylized, of course. Really nice pictures. Have right here again the robot, and the submersible again in the water. So it's cool. Not sure how I'm gonna use those, but it's fun to have. And otherwise, right here we have the stuff. So we've got tons of stuff right here. So first up, we got the submersible. Let's take it out of the bag. To the side. So we have a really nice submersible, but let's come back to this later. We have the harpoon gun and the harpoon. Now this doesn't have any storage in vehicle mode, which is a little bit disappointing. But yeah, I guess it's okay. But I would have wished, you know, just have just a little bit of storage. We can place this in. It goes in. There's no launcher or anything, so it just slides and that's it. There's no mechanism or, you know, nothing to shoot the harpoon out. So it's just it. The color is really nicely painted. Sort of bluish or cold metallic. It's kind of nice. Nice bluish metallic. So yeah, not a lot of detail. So cool. Now we have tons of parts. So let's start with these two, or everything is gonna fall off. Alright, so we have the hands. These are claws for the front of the submersible. So we have tiny claws with the metallic painted tip. The rest is really articulated, and these need to be applied right here in the front. So right here we have two holes, so we just plug in like this, and same thing for the other one. So we'll just plug this in one. Yeah, voila. So now we have the submersible with robotic hands. Next up, we have this right here, which is the light rack. So again, not much to it, just a light rack that needs to be plugged in these three holes. So you just plug it in like this and press. Voila, so now we have the light rack right here. Next up, we have the turbines, or the side turbines. One, right. These are identical to the ones right here in the back, but these goes on the side. So you need to bring these like this and plug it in. This one doesn't hold too much. Maybe on the other side. Where am I placing this? Yeah, okay. This way. This way it holds. So we'll come in here, plug it in. And voila, we have side turbine. This is for controlling the depth or the rolling. And finally, we have some cage right here and right here, and it's empty. So let's throw this aside. So these cages goes over the turbine so that nothing gets caught. So just place it here, or is it on the other side like this? Like this. So now you have the side cages so that nothing goes in the turbine on the side. So let's plug it in on the other one. Voila. So now we have the submersible completely assembled, and it looks really damn cool. A really nice looking China Jiaolong Submersible. Is very accurate. Looks exactly on par. We do have a nice China flag right here. We have the China Jiaolong detail. We do have some nice metallic paint all throughout. We have a turbine right here that is painted. It's not articulated, but painted. We do have some window right here, and on the other side, same thing on the other side. We do have some sort of racks on here on top, and yeah, it's really nicely detailed. Now we do have the arms that does move side to side, up and down like this and like this. And like I said, we can use the dial figure for right here. You can open this up, and we have the seats in it, so it's really cool. So you can take the figure, put it in the seated position, move the arms forward, yeah, seated position, and just place it in. Voila. So now we have the Diaclone figure sitting on his seat, and you can close it with the figure in. Now, one thing that is really nice, now it doesn't show all too much, but if you open this, you can notice this thing right here. Now there's a button right here that when you press it, it lights up, has a light up gimmick. So when you close it in, you can have the window open up. It's kind of hard, and maybe if I close the light right here, you can see a little better. It doesn't light a lot, it's very subtle, but it's there, and it's a really cool feature. I really like it. The batteries were included when I opened this up, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So so that was the submersible. Now transformation is very easy. Now I don't have any submersible or submarines or whatever to compare it with, so yeah, I don't have anything. This is gonna be the first submersible. I do have one. I think it's a very small legend size mastermind creation shockwave in a very tiny submersible, but it doesn't. Not a lot of people has it, so you won't be you won't find any help there. Anyway, I'm gonna compare it in robot mode eventually. So yeah, transformation is very easy. So first off, you want to close the arms in. I like to just bring them in the back of the lights, just like this. Just stay out of the way. Next up, you want to open this up, and then you want to split this up just like this, just a little bit, and then you want to bring this. You need to grab this, but be careful not to pull the light out. You want to pull the panel out like this. So you just move this forward like this. Same thing on the other side. So you want to bring, yeah. It's really kind of hard, but you see the thing popped out, and we don't want that. So let's just plug it back in. Oh, the right pin. So plug this back in. So it's kind of hard, but you want to pull this out like this and flip it forward. Now you want to bring this all the way around like this. Now you have some fingers right here that you need to open them up like this. There's a panel right here that will be open. You can close it, pull on the arm like this, and come to this panel right here, the red one with the bar, and you want to open it up and flip it all the way over like so. So now we have one arm done. So let's do the same on the other side. So flip the fingers out, flip this finger out, pull on the arm, close this panel, and bring the other panel out like this, and bring it all the way over to cover this place. So now we have both arms done. Come to the part right here, the bottom. You want to split it, well, this, split it like this, and flip the whole thing down. Bring the legs down like this, and bring this is gonna clip in here, like this. Now the legs, you want to flip the feet down, flip it like this, and then you chicken leg the legs. So flip the feet down like this, and just chicken leg this part. You can leave it further down, but yeah. And finally, for the back, you just need to bring all the way this thing all the way up like this, and it's gonna sort of clip, flip, thump in like this. So now we have the Jiaolong robot mode complete. Let's move the camera a little bit down so you can see better. So yeah, we got the Jiaolong Submersible in robot mode, and it looks really cool. I really dig this. It's an original manned submersible robot, and yeah, the figure is still inside. Yeah, well, it move a little bit, but yeah. And yeah, let's close the light. The light likes to be opened up easy. Like, you can accidentally hit the button, so be real careful with this. Yeah, the figure looks really cool. It's rather small. We do have ball jointed the arms, so it does rotate, flip like this. We do have a sort of double jointed elbow. So it goes like this. Going, going. Do have a rotation at the wrists, sort of. We do have fingers that has like 3 joints in them. So we have the bottom and this one, and we can give him the harpoon thing. So yeah, he does hold it perfectly in. It does have waist rotation, and it's tragedy. Do have ball joints at the upper thigh. We do have small rotation, not a lot. You have double ratchety joints at the knee, and the feet are on ball joints, so it can flip pretty much all sides. So you can still use the claws right here, but yeah, I like them to just tuck them down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot to it, but it's still a really cool figure. I really like it. I'm just disappointed there's no, like I said, storage in submarine mode for the harpoon. But still, it's a really cool figure. Very original. I know it's not Transformers, and you know, I wish it was, but yeah, still very cool. We still could get a marine blue repaint and have it as a GoBot. What was Dive his name, I think? Oh man, this takes me back. Yeah, it's a really cool figure nonetheless. So yeah, we can do a small comparison. Now, like I said, I don't have a lot of things submersible like for comparison, so I just took all my Mecha Fans Toys figures. So we have Mecha Fans Toys Hound, Mecha Fans Toys Gear, we have Mecha Fans Toys Hot Rod, and we have a little bit bigger Mecha Fans Toys Omega Supreme. Let's just move this up. And we have the tiny Mecha Fans Toys Omega Supreme also, so just the tiny one. So so this is my Mecha Fans Toys family so far. So yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I love the light up gimmick, even though it's very subtle. It's there. I like it. The plastic quality is amazingly good. It's on par with pretty much all the rest of the Mecha Fans Toys family. So if you're used to the plastic of this line, you're not going to be disappointed with this one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I picked this up on Cerotoys.com, so I'm gonna put the link in the description below the video if you're interested in picking it up. It was really cheap. It's a really good toy, and I highly recommend it, even though I don't know where I'm gonna put it in my collection, because this is something entirely new. But I really dig the fact that it's a real life based vehicle, a vehicle based on real life, because that's what I did with the Transformers when they're based of real life vehicles. And this one is actually a superstar vehicle, because this is the Pride of China, the submersible that beat the record for going the deepest in the ocean in 2012. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and I highly recommend it. Go and pick it up. The link's gonna be in the description below. So like, subscribe, leave a comment. I always like to answer people. So if you have question, comments, or whatever, I'm always there to answer. So all right, see you next time.